coordinating minister of the economy, our brother Wale. We can talk security, but we need money also to procure equipment and to do a lot of things. So your presence here would also give us insight into how funding is being handled in order to ensure the security of lives and properties. Basically, the Senate decided to take this option for us to have this interaction because of the various petitions that we have received from our constituents. And as part of our major oversight function, we decided to do this through Committee of the Whole. And so it's because of the need for us to hear directly from you, and then from there we can also brief the people. If there is any need for any cause for alarm, if there is no cause for alarm, we'll also know. And if there is anything you want the National Assembly, the Senate to do, we'll do so working closely with our partners in the House of Representatives. So we welcome you. And because of the way the Senate operates, we also apologize for the starting late, because I know that many of you probably have operations or engagements that you want to undertake immediately after this. We shall try as much as possible to speed up the process. The Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, very distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, also taking cognizance of the presence of our honorable ministers, service chiefs, I stand to move, Mr. President, that the Senate do resolve into the Committee of the Whole, and also that the Committee of the Whole do sit in close session to take security briefing from our security chiefs, and at the end of which both the President of the Senate as well as our security chiefs will be at liberty to brief members of the press. But at this point, for the purpose of this security briefing, I move that we sit in closed session. I so move, Mr. President.
Minority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, our guests. I rise to second the motion that the Senate do resolve into the Committee of the Whole and in closed session to take security briefs from our security chiefs. I so second.
Distinguished colleagues, two motions have been moved and seconded. One that we resolve into Committee of the Whole to enter into major interactive session on national security. And secondly, that we do so in a closed session. Those in support of the two motions say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. So.
To the President into the Senate chamber, and I do this pursuant to Order 12 of our rules book regarding floor privileges. I so move, Mr. President.
The Minority Leader.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I second the motion that we admit strangers into the chambers of the Senate to take security briefs. I so second.
Those in favor of the motion as moved by the leader and second by the Minority Leader, please say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, you can now lead it coming.
Okay, take it down. Take it down.
We have already taken the motion to allow strangers to enter the chambers of the Senate. So let me use this opportunity on your behalf to welcome the Minister of Defense of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, welcome the Minister of State Defense of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, welcome also the Minister of Police Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and welcome the Minister of State Police Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, welcome the Minister of Interior of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and welcome the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Nigerian Economy to the hallowed chambers of the Senate, and to the Security Chiefs, I welcome the National Security Advisor of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I welcome the Chief of Defense Staff of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I welcome the Chief of Army Staff of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I welcome the Chief of Naval Staff of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I welcome the Chief of